And finally, the last thing I'm going to show you is how to create a continuation application. As an administrator, we'll go ahead and click on the Manage Availability of the Continuations menu. Now these first three menu options are actually repeated here on these links: continuation deadline and open evaluation timeframes. The first link will allow us to find projects by grant type, and we can select that yes, indeed, that project is available for continuation. And the deadline is such that it is open. The deadline is today, but it's also open today. So if we logged out and logged back in as the director of that project, once we click on our project, we would see a link here to apply for a grant continuation. Clicking on this link brings up the page to create a new continuation application. We'll go ahead and say that the cycle start date is the beginning of next year, and it will end at the end of that year. Once we save, we see that a continuation tab has been added to the tabs for our project, and this continuation workflow is very similar to the the grant proposal application rather, that we used to create the project in the first place. So the workflow is very similar. There's tabs that need to be filled out and saved as we go, and once we're ready, we submit this application to PG&R for approval. Once approved, we would then see a new project cycle show up in our list, our drop-down list here, and the project would continue for another year. So that, in a nutshell, is the Planning Grants and Research GMS application.